could only be reached by a royal canal and a sacred abbey. The Pharaoh, aboard his barge of glory, could moor here, welcomed on the holy quayside in the shade of the sycamores by the pontiff and his numberless retinue of priests with their feather fans.
Do not be overwhelmed by the sheer size of these ruins.
The citadel that arose here was not designed on the scale of men, but on the grand scale of God, from whom all things flowed. The drought and the flood, the granaries and the plagues, dreams and power, death and survival. And if one of you this evening were to voice the question that you are whispering in your hearts, who art thou, Ammon? The answer would seep from these walls, these lintels, these pedestals, these secret chambers, these piled ruins. For the answer is written everywhere in 1,000 different hieroglyphics.
I am the father of fathers, the mother of mothers, and the bull of the seven celestial kine.
I opened my mouth to speak in the midst of silence.
I caused to be that men should have a path on which to tread. I opened the eyes of all that they might see. My right eye is the day.
My left eye is the night, and the waters of the Nile spurt from my sandals.
Who sat a little below him, wearing a royal headdress of vulture feathers. Near to the father and the mother is the son, Hans, standing rigid as a mummy, with a crescent moon picked out upon his oblong head. They made up the Karnak triad, the Holy Family, for whom, and for 2,000 years, ceaselessly, complex fortifications were built by the hands of men.
Here in this place, I, Seti, built the resting place for the holy barks beside the avenue. It is made up of 3 contiguous sandstone chapels. The chapel of Ammon's bark is in the center. The chapel of Holmes is to the east. The chapel of Licht to the west. I believe this edifice is worthy of Ammon, and worthy long to bear witness to the glory of Seti II.
Conceived that more than one resting place was needed for the sacred parts of the Holy Family. So, midway between the sanctuary and the river, I brought into being this edifice, a veritable temple pilot guarded by...
I, Tutankhamun, the youthful pharaoh who re-established Ammon in all his power and glory, After the treachery of my brother, I have left behind me in this courtyard nothing but this calcite sphinx.
A Julian, reigning lady in a crumbling dynasty. This is absolute division, of which little now remains, but a specimen of the tyrant castracious colony, and an element of law that serves as an oath for the divine cause.
A pharaoh whose name is lost, so many contradictions are graven on my pedestal. I left the symbolic image of all the pharaohs. This gigantic statue rising against the western side of the second pylon, clasping to its legs the tiny figure of a beloved queen.
Ramesses II, the grand elder of the Ramesses dynasty, the flame of the 19th dynasty. I claim the honor, more than 3,000 years ago, of having completed this second pylon we are about to pass. At its foot, I placed the stela telling of the victory of Kamoses over the Hyksos from the east. Two of my images watched over the gate of the sanctuary. Only the southern statue has remained intact, but it is enough to keep alive the memory of my august reign. For 67 years, I wore the double crown of Upper and Lower Egypt. 3 royal queens share my bed.
It has been said that Thebes was the first city, the city of cities. Homer named it the city of 100 gates. For 100 trumpets sounded its fame.
Listen to the sounds of Karnak. The silence was deceptive, since the city for 20 centuries has resounded so much to the sound of song and harp that it was almost alive with music. Naturally, there are the baser tasks of the city, the crowded farmyards, the laden trellises, the papyrus presses, and the nobler tasks, the working of gold and silver, the polishing of the columns, the fashioning of the sandstone works.
But above all, there is the fabulous machinery of the universe. For God is in charge and is responsible for the functioning of the world.